Hey guys, so this is my first day of sophomore year in high school. Basically, I mean, you would think that nothing probably changed because I'm still going to the same school and everything like that. But I mean, this year is kind of like starting off to be really, really weird. First off, first 2 weeks of school, everyone's schedules always change because once you get it, nobody really ever likes the schedule that they have. They always want to get it changed, or they don't like this certain teacher or something like that, so they always get changed. My first schedule, I mean, it was okay, but I didn't really like it. My gym class, I kind of wanted to have the same gym teacher that I had last year, but that didn't happen. So I was kind of like, I'm looking at this gym teacher, I'm like, I hope that she's not mean, but I mean, everybody said that, oh, she's gonna be cool, but when my schedule, I didn't even change it, but it just got changed. My schedule just got changed by itself, and I wasn't even informed until like a week later that my schedule had changed. I'm like, oh gosh, this school. So it changed, and then I heard people complaining about that gym teacher and how they have to do so much work. But my new gym class now that I don't know, that one is really fun. I get to play my Just Dance 3 on the Wii system still, so I'm happy. And my favorite sport to play is badminton. That's not such a popular sport, not everybody plays it, but it would definitely have to be badminton, and I go crazy and with that game. I love it so much. I mean, my school doesn't even have a team, and that sucks, because if they had a team for it, I would definitely join. But yeah, funny enough, I'm not even a freshman, and I got lost. It's just like, that's something that's supposed to happen in freshman year. Freshman year, I did not get lost. Sophomore year, I got lost in school, and it kind of happened twice, because the music room, because I'm in the music, like an honors music class now, like music honors society or something like that, with singing. I kind of want to have a piano class too, but I'm still kind of like iffy about having a piano class as well. But so it's not in the same music room as it was last year, so I'm kind of like walking around the whole place trying to find this room, and I got lost. So I had to like walk all the way back around, but I ended up finding it anyways. I knew that I was in the correct floor. I just could not find this room that it was supposed to be in, and it was just really annoying. And then another time was when I was going to Spanish class, and I kind of like, I don't walk around with the program in my hand like it's like a map or something, because I'm like acting like I'm lost. So my Spanish class is on this side, but I went into the room across the hall from the class I was supposed to be in, and I thought, like, what? It's supposed to be Spanish. Okay, it's like an art room. I'm like, oh, why would Spanish be in this room? And then I like look at the people that's in the class, and I'm like, these are not sophomores. Maybe like wait a little bit more. And then the teacher comes in, and she starts to write on the board. She's like, okay, so this is painting for seniors. And I was just like, whoop. I just like went so quick out of the room. She probably thought I was crazy or something. I just walked so fast out of the room, and then walked to looked at my program to see what room it was, and then I found the room that I was supposed to be in. Spanish class, I loved Spanish class. She's so cool. Everybody in there is really friendly and nice. Because I don't know, I feel like this year, like, everybody in school was like really like stuck up again. And it's always like that first week of school. Everybody's all stuck up because they don't know each other, because it's kind of like where it feels like everyone in your grade that you didn't have class with last year, you have class with them this year for sure. So it's like everybody in this class that I was in, I'm like, I don't know any of them, so it's kind of like annoying. And I know a lot of people in school, but I only had 2 best friends, and one, she moved away, so she no longer goes to the school, and the other one, I have no classes with her. I don't have gym or lunch with her, and I think that she still stayed on cheerleading even though I left. So I mean, she has practice after school, so I never seen her. Like, it's like September 18th now, and school was September 6th, and I only saw, from all the days that just passed by, I've only seen her one time, and that's just crazy. Everybody else, I kind of like know them like more on a high and a by basis, but they're not like best friends. But I have one friend. She's like in my chemistry class. She's really, really cool. But I mean, I think that she kind of has her own best friends. So, and that's kind of how that was. And I had class with her last year, so I mean, that's pretty good. But I'm starting to come around to it and stuff. Like, I have another friend that I knew since middle school, so I have her to hang out with in gym class. In my other gym class, I didn't really have anyone too much. But then I did meet another girl. She was really cool, but I was so sad when I had transferred to my class, because me and her could have had this big old friendship, and I only see her like one time in like the hallway or something like that. And I mean, sophomore year, I don't know, I miss my freshman year, and I say this because I feel like that year was so fun. And I don't know, like, this always happens, because it even happened in like junior high school. Like, coming in freshman year, like, everybody who's there up until senior, like, they're just so cool. The school is just that fun. And then as more people that you know graduate, the school just gets worse and annoying and just so not ill, like so ill. And it's like, by the time that class of 2015 leaves, I already know, and I was gonna be like, it was so cool last year, but now like all these new people, I'm not feeling it too much. I'm not really feeling it that much. I miss last year a lot. I don't really like that year, or just basically how it was. Another thing, I have chemistry, and usually sophomore year you're supposed to have earth science, because you're supposed to start living environment freshman year, sophomore year chemistry, junior year, no, freshman year you're supposed to have living environment, sophomore year you're supposed to have earth science, junior year you're supposed to have chemistry, and then senior year you're gonna have physics. Well, I guess I did really good on my Regents exam. So instead of having earth science, and you had to get recommended by your living environment teacher, so I guess she recommended me for chemistry, and I kind of was nervous about having chemistry because it involves math, and I'm really not good in math. I mean, I really love science, but when it comes to the math part of it, not so much. It's just not me. I don't mesh well with math. Like, I'm one of those people, like, I feel like when you're really good in English, you're not so good in math. And when you're really good in math, you're probably not so good. Like, I feel like everybody has that strong subject. Everybody has their weak subject, and math is my weak subject. Really hate it. Don't like class. I don't like it at all. But English class, art class, Spanish class, everything else, love it. And chemistry, I was kind of like nervous that it was really going to be really hard and stuff. And I was kind of like, you know, nervous about it. But, I mean, it's pretty cool. And it's like, you had like 1 week to transfer out and go to earth science. And a lot of people left. And another thing that's weird about sophomore year is, you would think, like, freshman year, all of your classes were with freshmen. Only class that I had that weren't with freshmen was music, but everything else was all freshmen in there, even lunch. This year's like classes are mixed. Like, there's people who are not sophomores that are in my class, so that's crazy. Chemistry, there's seniors in there, there's some juniors in there. It's all mixed. Only people who are not in there are freshmen. So I mean, that's okay. And my Spanish class is mixed as well, because I think there's 2 other people that are like I think like a junior or something like that, or probably a senior. I don't know, not sure. But yeah, junior. He's a junior. But basically, I was kind of like nervous about that. I'm really excited for music this year, because we also have more shows, because last year it was the beginners music class, so now I'm the honors one, so I'm excited for that this year. And I'm just like, I hope that this year is a good year. And I'm definitely going to do a recap of sophomore year to tell you guys how everything went this year. Hopefully it's good. I'm really sad because this is like a 4-day weekend, and I have school tomorrow because it's Tuesday. I'm oh so sad. But yeah, I think that's about it, really. That's the English class. I definitely miss my honors English class from last year. This honors class, it's okay, but it's not, I don't really love it as much as I did last year. I don't know if it's just the way of her teaching or what, but I miss I don't know, I really miss freshman year. I'm happy that I moved on and I'm a sophomore and I'm like this much closer to going off to college and graduating, but I miss freshman year better. I really liked it better. It was fun. Hopefully things look up on the bright side, because I feel like the only bright side that I had was getting my learner's permit yesterday, and I think that's like the only good side to whatever's going on right now, because everything else is just or like okay, or just like tolerable, but it's not like, oh my gosh, I'm having so much fun, I love going to school every day. It's not even like that. Another thing that I really am annoyed about is the schedule. Last year, you guys know, I started 9:47. Now I start 8 o'clock. I really have to get up at 5 in the morning and leave my house at like, not even 7 o'clock. I have to like leave my house at like 6:40 or something like that to get there on time, because the bus like reaches to my school at like 8:15, and then you have to walk like 7 blocks like up a hill to get over there. So I mean, you're kind of coming in pretty late, so I needed to start, you know, going there faster. But yeah, so I'll see you guys by the end of the year or Christmas time or so. Bye.